Good morning. I'm Casey, and I'm recording from the Casey stores in Buchanan, Virginia. Casey Collections, Casey Home Textiles, and Casey Collections too. So a good morning to everyone out there. I hope this message finds you and your family safe and well during what's become a whole new and different way of life for us right now. For anyone that's been directly touched by this illness, ultimately, we wish you and your loved ones a speedy recovery. And just remember, we're all in this together. This weekend is definitely a special weekend with Good Friday and Easter or Passover or whatever occasion you're celebrating. You know, ultimately, it's always meant rebirth and resurrection and kind of a new beginning. And for many of us, we've done that already. We've started practicing new ways of life, new ways to worship, new ways to shop. And ultimately, there's been lots of fear and despair in this. But when we try to find the good in some of it, I think we are going to determine that things that were very, very important to us in the past may not be so important to us in the future. And may we find that it's brought us closer together as people, as friends, while we've had to practice social distancing. May we have more phone conversations and FaceTime conversations with people near and far that maybe we've lost contact with. May we have more daily texts with people that we haven't maybe been keeping in contact with for quite a while. May we find new and creative ways to worship, and so many in our area are doing that with the drive-in type situations. May we find ways that our joy will not be stolen because we will overcome, and we're all in this together, and we're going to get through this together. The Casey stores have maintained a rather quiet presence through all of this. We've been working diligently behind the scenes to keep while we're a non-essential brick and mortar store, we're still open, and this live is not to encourage you to come in to see us. That's not what this is about. That's why I've chosen to not record lives up to this point. But we've been scrambling to find ways that we could service you without, having you come into the stores if you don't want to do so. So know that we're working on that. We're going to be rolling out some ways that we can bring you your happy place in a new and different way. So we've got some exciting things coming up. We'll have some Facebook Lives. Maybe we'll have some specials where you can buy over the phone. We are shipping our textile type items already, and many customers are calling in. There have been quite a few customers that have shopped virtually. Remember, we will overcome. We will work with you to find ways, and that's what we've been scrambling to do as a small team, to work together to figure out ways that we can service you properly. We can do virtual shopping. If that's something that brings you joy, we're glad to do that. And we've done that for quite a few customers. So we can, if you want to call the main store at 540-254-1489. We're happy to set up an appointment where we can do a FaceTime Live, shop with you, be able to provide you curbside service. We can ship, again, textile type items out to you. We've also been scrambling with some of our vendors. They've been closed. Many are shut down. Others are working to develop programs where we can drop ship. So in other words, we can call in an order and ultimately get those orders out to you. After all, we've got to find our joy in it. And if we can play a part in providing some of our products to you in a way that makes you feel more comfortable, then we're glad to do that. Just to let you know, we are practicing social distancing in stores. For our brick and mortar locations, we can only have 10 at a time in store, and that really hasn't been a problem. Our phones have been blowing up and our emails, and we've been servicing a lot of customers that way as well. But the main theme of this message is we're in it together. We will get through this. We're going to find that what was maybe so important in our past isn't as important in our future, and we're going to overcome all of it. There's a little quote that I'd like to share with you, and I'm just going to switch that over for a moment. I think when the dust settles, we will realize how little we need, how very much we actually have, and the value of human connection. And anyone that really knows me knows that sometimes I just have to sit back, take a deep breath, and say, I'm going to find the good in it. No matter how bad it seems today, I'm going to find the good in it. We woke up today. We're on an important weekend for us as a people. We can't lose hope and despair, and we will get through this. And for me personally, it's all about, and I hope I don't offend anyone, give it to God and go to sleep. For the KC team and the KC family, we're here. We'll roll out some ways to try to bring your happy place to you. We've taken a low-key approach to this because we're non-essential. We've been open the entire time, practicing social distancing, practicing very much, cleaning and sanitizing. We're all very much clean. I'm going to go ahead and say it, freaks as it is, but we've definitely taken other things. Don't be mistaken. This message isn't to encourage you to come out to shop. It's simply a message about this weekend and to let you know that we haven't forgotten you. We are here, and together we will get through this. God bless you. From the KC team, I'm signing off from KC at the KC stores in Buchanan, Virginia.